Yes, people, and if I'm lying, shoot me indeed. Welcome back to the Transfer Show. I hope you are all blessed and well. But before we get into this big update that I'm about to give you, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Now, as I said, people, if I am lying, shoot me. For each one of these that doesn't come true, I will find someone to shoot me with a paintball gun. But before we get into this video and these 5 contracts that have been agreed, here's a message from my cousin. But wait a second, people. Hold on a second. This not right. 99% now subscribe. Yo, this video now move till you subscribe. Me I go wait. You subscribe? We can forward now. So let's get into it, people. And this report comes from Steve K, who has about 15,000 followers all over social media. And it says here, and I quote, Arsenal stars have agreed new contracts with the club per Steve K. William Saliba, Gabriel, Bukayo Saka, Ethan Wanyeri, and Miles Lewis Skelly. Now, I had to go and find an article just to dive in a little bit deeper to see what has been said. The French international William Saliba is regarded as a top target for Real Madrid, while Gabriel Magalhaes has reportedly had Saudi suitors. However, we are told that Arsenal fans must not fear the departures of the biggest stars from this club. On the contrary, sources have informed us that several integral players are set to sign new long-term contracts with the club. This includes Saliba, Gabriel, and Bukayo Saka. Club sources have also gone so far as to suggest that these 3 deals were sorted quickly and are already agreed. Already agreed. The same applies to Ethan Wanyeri and Miles Lewis Skelly, with those close to talks reiterating that negotiations have concluded and that these extensions will be announced in due time. The reason why I'm bringing this information to you now is not because of the fact that I am happy that these contracts have already been signed, because the first thing you need to do in any transfer window, because this one is about to open, is keep what you have. Keep the foundation that you have, retain what you have, retain the stars that you have. And this is already what we are doing. Berta has come in and he's laid the groundwork running already. Keep what you have, keep the stars that you have, keep the foundations and build on it. Because too many times have we sold stars in the past. Nasri, Adebayor, Chamberlain. I'm thinking of Van Persie. Do you know what I mean? Stars that we have not, we want to build, but we sell our foundations. It doesn't make no sense at all. Berta has come in and said, you're staying, you're staying, you're staying. I'm going to put you in this amount of money on contract and this, that, and the other. I've already reported this to you already a few weeks ago that Saka and Saliba have already agreed contracts for about 300k a week already. So this news has already come out. And we know in this day and age of social media now, we don't have to wait for the clubs to come up with the information no more. In the world of social media, these things happen all the time, like leaks and everything else. Football leaks come out of the kits and everything else. We know all this. So this information right now is fantastic news to hear. Because if this is the way you are starting in a transfer window, Berta, this is how you have to go on. Another reason why I wanted to do this video, because I said a few months ago in one of the videos that's done the most views on my channel, one of my most watched videos, I said they will leave. And this was after we lost 1-0 to West Ham. Obviously, you're fuming. That's when we found out that we're not going to win. They're basically not going to win the league anymore. When you lose to West Ham at home and you're fighting for a league title, you're not in the race for the league anymore. And I feel like that's when a lot of Arsenal fans were done with the league. I was actually done before that. I was so done before that. And now I was ahead to the point where I was like, you know what? If this continues on, these 5 players that will leave, and you can see in the picture there, I put those same 5 players in there. How ironic is that? And now these same 5 players have all agreed their contracts and sealed their futures with Arsenal. They've committed their futures to Arsenal. This is fantastic news. Fantastic news. Absolutely fantastic news. And we should be happy about it. So it's now we just need to wait for the proper announcement. Now we just need to wait for the proper announcement, and then we can all sing and dance about it together and be happy about it. But the question is, what's happening next? Who is coming in on top of this? I'm going to get into the next transfer show, which will be coming out tomorrow sometime in the afternoon. But if you're making Saliba, Saka, Wanyeri, Skelly, and Gabriel all commit to their futures to Arsenal, You need to bring in players that are going to help these players get to the next level and win the big trophies, like the Premier League, like the Champions League. I want to win all the trophies: FA Cup, League Cup, Community Shield, Club World Cup, European Super Cup. I want this team to win all the trophies, but we're not going to be able to win one if we don't sign up these players that we have here now. And the fact that they've already agreed to their contracts and this is only going to be announced in due time is amazing news. And as I said, if even one of these players haven't signed a contract, I will find someone to shoot me with a paintball gun. Pow. Ah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will get that, because I don't like giving out news that ain't true. And I believe that this is true. So let's see what happens, Gunners. I hope you've enjoyed that very, very quick update. And this is a transfer update because it means that none of them are going to be transferred out of our club this summer. We can be happy, Gunners. Everything is safe and sound. So let me know what you think about this video in the comments below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Love and guidance, people. Peace.